'cause I'm with you through thick and thin. Whatever trouble you are in, I don't care whatever you do. Just know that I love you. Oh, oh, I love you.
Well, hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Smokin' Joe Show. This is Season 3, Episode 9. We're creeping up towards 100 episodes. I'm sure we'll let you know when that happens. Our special guest tonight is none other than Mrs. Pinky and the Great Fox. This is an up-and-coming band in Minneapolis I'm a huge fan of. Get Down Enterprises helped put on a show with them at the Turf Club in the before times, I think the end of 2019. And then since then, they've done a lot of stuff. They came out with an album, and they've done some virtual shows, and they're going to do some more virtual shows. And I'm just really excited to hear what they have to say and how they've been doing and what they're up to and what they're thinking about everything going on. Last week, we had Kat Fox from many bands, but also from Livestream Cover Challenge. She's a moderator and administrator on Livestream Cover Challenge with me. And we talked a lot about women's safety. We talked a lot about calling out predators, and we talked a lot about what we as a platform, as Get Down Enterprises, and as people could do to help improve the situation, for women in the music industry. So that was really a really wonderful conversation. If you haven't seen it, make sure to check on YouTube. It's on my YouTube page. What have I been up to? I've been writing music. I've been recording music at my apartment, just like recording demos and little things to show friends. I've been writing music. I've been recording guitar parts with Flow State. And then more recently, I've been getting ready for Galactic Get Down 5, the virtual Get Down. And just been really exciting to get things going again. For those of you watching on Facebook right now, I please encourage you to please share this video. Share the video. Because the more people that are watching, the more people in the chat, the more fun it is. See, I can just look right here and be like, hey, Jessica, hey, Emily, hey, Shari, how's everybody doing? Hey, Dan, thanks for tuning in. See, I can tell they're watching and they just got to shout out live. So if you want to get one of those, just share it on up. But if you're watching in the future on YouTube, you can please subscribe to the YouTube Smokin' Joe Music, and you can get updates on Smokin' Joe shows, live stream cover challenge videos, personal videos I make myself, things that I enjoy, I put up on my YouTube channel. And I'd appreciate that subscription. It's hard to get YouTube subscribers, so, the more you share and subscribe, the better. Big shout out to our #1 sponsor, Shadow Wick Creations. Candles, coolest candles you've ever seen. They have an exclusive monthly Galactic Get Down candle collection. Each month features 3 unique candles inspired by Galactic Get Down. You can buy a candle and show your support for the festival. For more information on the Galactic Get Down candle collection and all the great products from Shadow Wick, check out their Etsy page at etsy.com/shop/ShadowWick Creations. Speaking of sponsorships, contact us now if you'd like to advertise your brand or company on the Galactic Get Down live stream. Vicarious Visions and Smokin' Joe Show now have sponsorship opportunities available. That includes the Galactic Get Down Virtual Festival, as well as the Smokin' Joe Show. Basically, through our unique brand of programming, you can contact Vicarious Visions on Facebook. We have Smokin' Joe Show, Romer Dome Familia, live concert series, and of course, the Galactic Get Down. Vicarious Visions has unique opportunities for you to show your commitment to the local music and arts community. So hit us up. We work with everybody. We just want to, show the cooperation and show the love for the scene that we've always received over the years. Speaking of love, I want to say thanks to my patrons on my Patreon. I have so much love for you. I believe there's like 11 of you, but every month, I provide new content. I recently shared a recording that Olivia and I did. Olivia was my cello player in Iron Star and also plays cello with Useful Jenkins and does all sorts of stuff on her own. But she did an Amazing Grace, a take on Amazing Grace, and we recorded it yesterday or not yesterday, a couple days ago, and I shared it with my Patreon. So nobody else has that, just the Patreon. So if you want special cool stuff like Olivia and Joe recordings and just special content, make sure to check out patreon.com/SmokinJoeMusic. And that takes care of the intro. Now getting into our first segment, the Weekend Get Down, presented by Kind Jams, Minnesota. Weekend Get Down, get round town. We're gonna stay up late. We're gonna hit the town. You dig? Pick your booty up. Oh yeah. And shake it all around. It's the Weekend Get Down. All right, we can get down. Oh, yeah. All weekend long out at Edge Odell's Resort, we have Ragged Roots Music and Art Festival, a slimmed down, trimmed down, COVID aware festival, including acts Chicago Farmer, Old Soul Society, Joseph Huber, Wheelhouse, Alabaster, Spare Change Trio, and more. Also, check out their Visual Arts Village featuring local area network. This is a free event and family friendly. Like I said, it's trimmed down. Dead Larry was originally supposed to play this Ragged Roots Festival, but we unfortunately could not. We cannot play shows right now. Not in that sort of extent. Dead Larry, of course, will be playing virtually for the Galactic Get Down. But Ragged Roots, it's out at Edge Odell's Bar and Restaurant from 5 p.m. Thursday until 12 p.m. Sunday. So go check that out if you're in Wisconsin. Happening Friday at Tuttle's, we have Super Duty. This is out in Hopkins, I believe. Jason, Jim, and Steve are back with special guest keyboardist from White Iron Band, Eddie J. It's Friday at 7 p.m. They play all night, and there is no cover. Also happening Friday in St. Paul at the Keg and Case Market. The Fandango Summer Outdoor Music Series starts at 6 p.m. You can head to Keg and Case every Friday from 6 to 8 this summer for a socially distanced live music series, Fandango Summer, presented by Forest to Fork and Nobull Presents, also known for the Hook and Ladder, folks, if you don't know. Listen to live outdoor music as you enjoy tasty food, craft beer, and your favorite Keg and Case vendors popped up throughout our expansive, physically distanced patio and park. This exciting lineup welcomes a diverse group of local musicians to our Fandango Summer. And happening this Friday is Becky Capel, or Capel, but I think it's Capel. I'm going to say Capel. That is out in St. Paul. Saturday, speaking of the Hook and Ladder, Frog Leg is back at the Hook and Ladder. They're finally going to get to do their hook stream. And our man, John Marin from Vicarious Visions, producing this show right now, will be there helping Tim McGuire run that live stream. So it's going to be double extra good. Let's see, Saturday, July 11th, live stream from the Hook and Ladder. The show starts at 9. There's $10 for live stream access. You can get it at Crowdcast. There is a link in the event on Facebook. You can donate to the Firehouse Pack, which is, the Firehouse, help donate Hook and Ladder, help them get doing what they need to do. And 110% of the proceeds will be donated to the charity of the artist's choice. So we'll find that out. Hook and Ladder, staying strong. So proud of those folks. And also, hey, Sunday, every Sunday until the end of time, Driftwood Char Bar has Grateful Sunday number 473, Shotgun Ragtime Band, and Super Duty. This is where the Minnesota Dead Freaks unite, whoever you are. Join us on Sundays at Driftwood Char Bar with Shotgun Ragtime Band and Super Duty. Super Duty starts at 5 p.m., Shotgun Ragtime Band at 7. Reservations these days are required. You have to use the blue Reserve a Spot button to reserve a table for 2, 4, or 6. The back and front patio are open and do not require a reservation. That is Sunday at 5. Also Sunday, I was made aware of this by Steve Morris, Kind Jam's organizer and owner. He told me about this morning. Terry Willis, the 1,000 mile March of America, is coming through Minnesota Sunday at 10 a.m. from the Mall of America on June 2nd, July. What is it? Oh no, this is when he started. Sorry, everybody. On June 2nd, 2020, Terry Willis began his journey in silent protest for change, justice, and equality from Huntsville, Alabama to the spot where George Floyd was murdered in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Terry will complete his journey on Sunday, July 12th. Join him at 10 a.m. starting at the Mall of America as he begins the last part of his journey walking to 38th and Chicago. Now that is crazy. This guy, Terry Willis, has been walking from Huntsville, Alabama since the beginning of June, and he's going to be here in our great city of Minneapolis this Sunday. So if you can, meet him at the Mall of America, walk on up to the memorial site. Also coming up the end of this month, GGDV, that's right, the fifth installment of the Galactic Get Down is virtual because things on Earth look a little dicey this summer. I don't feel like putting on an outdoor music festival, so we're going virtual this year. We still have live music, live art, live fire performance, virtual shakedown street, and real-time community interaction. I'm getting the pieces put together. I'm so close to an announcement, you guys. So get ready, y'all, for this announcement coming very soon. We have a lot of the artists that we had originally and even more fun surprises. So stay tuned for more announcements on Galactic Get Down. It is the same weekend as always going to be July 30th, 31st, and August 1st. Hey, big ups to live stream cover challenge. It was the number one thing I've done in quarantine for sure. It was basically, I had an idea at the beginning of quarantine. So many people were live streaming that why not challenge our friends to learn songs and then play them on the internet. So the premise was easy. You challenge an artist to play a song. That artist has a day, 24 hours to learn the song. Once the artist learns the song, they go live in the group to perform it and challenge more artists. This kind of blew up from, a group of a couple hundred friends to 34,000 people across the nation and world. I'm happy to have those connections, and it's been really fun. We have theme days. We have, information on charities and information on music history. It's just really fun time. All on Facebook. We also have a website, livestreamcoverchallenge.com. It's up and running. We have merch and feature videos and all that fun stuff. So that completes the weekend get down or stay in or whatever everyone's doing. I'm staying in. I don't know about you. And we're moving on to our first music video of the night. This is a music video from a Minneapolis local group, just recently featured in a Value Venues fundraiser that I was also involved with by Tom Smouse Music in Minnesota. This artist is Seaberg and Black Velvet Punks. I had wanted them to play with Iron Star at a CD release show, but it didn't work out. And I know that they've done a lot of work with Mrs. Pinky and the Great Fox, and I wanted to feature this song, Jaded Dreams, in their video. It's just amazing stuff. I love this band, and I can't wait to play some shows together or put some shows on. So check this out. This is Jaded Dreams by Seaberg and Black Velvet Punks.
I see you chasing all your jaded dreams. See you on your petty shit, mad just for the hell of it. I'm about to crack open your mind and go and level this, settle this. Fighting over what you couldn't tell me till we met again. Slap a bitch hard, you get a damn impediment. I'm pulling up the roots, built into the sediment. I'm building with community that's heaven sent. You getting mad at the vision, but you won't say why. I'm high in my success, you trying to drain my own supply. Mama always said I was lost, so lost. Got things in places where there should be ways. Devils once were just a fallen angel, clouding the mind with smoking hazy dreams. I see you chasing all your jaded dreams. Why are you wasting all my energy? I see you caught up in your world of make-believe. Say you don't feel no shame. Now you steady always playing these games. I'm not feeling all the work for these motherfucking people who don't know my fucking worth, or all the pain and the hurt, the trauma from the surface. You say it makes you stronger, does it even serve a purpose? Nigga, life's so picture perfect. She got 3/4 days, life a condo in the city. New baby needs some James, but she do what she please. Look around, so many people ungrateful. Yo, cutting weeds in Trump's America. World is so hateful. Nah, mama always said I was a lost song. Got things in places where there should be ways. Devils once were just a fallen angel, clouding the mind with smoky hazy dreams. Nah, nah, nah. I see you chasing all your jaded dreams. Why are you wasting all my energy? parents who raised me. A woman who believes in the maybes. The song that you singing is hella off key. Got the locks knocked off, feeling jealousy, and so you hate me. But there's no escaping history and making. I was built in the castle while you stay fucking forsaken. You got a garbage attitude that's mad nasty. I'm a black tie nigga, bitch, I'm classy. Bitch, I'm classy. Bitch, I'm classy. Bitch, I'm classy.
All right. Well, we are back. That was Seaberg and the Black Velvet Punks, one of my favorite, new up-and-coming acts in Minneapolis. Like I said, trying to get a show with them at some point. But now we have Mrs. Pinky and the Great Fox. We have the whole band on the show, and we are ready to play our game. You see, we have a game, which is kind of a group telephone charades combination. And what we'll do is we will give one of the members, I believe Z is the member we are giving the first word to, and they will go act it out to one of the other members, and they'll just have one shot to act it out. And then that person takes in that charade. Next person turns around and they act it out to the next person, and the very last person in line has to guess what the original charade was. So it's a combination telephone charades right here on the Smokin' Joe show. So we're just calling it we're very creative this week. We're calling it telephone charades. So without further ado, let's do telephone charades.
So, are you ready for your first clue, Z?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here you go. It's going to pop up on the screen.
All right, I see it.
How much go?
Yep, now we go, and let's see how this goes.
Max.
All right. I think they're doing great. This is great.
What is after doing? There's a lot of movement.
Very involved.
They're actors.
I'm scared.
Oh man, I feel like this is pretty much the same. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, is this the last one?
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Is it one word?
Yep, it's one word, and you have to guess.
Swimming.
Yeah. Nailed it. You were all amazing swimmers.
Give us a challenge.
Olympic style. All right. We're gonna rearrange and do the next word. Do you want to just go one person? How do you want to do this, John?
Yeah, does everybody take a step forward?
Famous forward.
There we go. Yeah. Ooh.
There we go.
Tate's
All
gonna
right.
get the next
And
word.
here comes your word now.
All right.
I don't know where it's.
You see it?
No, I don't. Where am I supposed to be looking for it?
It's the Vicarious Visions screen. It should just pretty much have a word on it.
Okay. Oh, cool. Got
Got it. Cool.
it.
Yay.
I know.
All right, here we go. I think they got it. All right, we're good. Striking. Oh no.
Is that part of the word? I hope that's
I think
not
I'll be
part
able
of
to
it.
You're not responsible for any damages done during this moment.
Yeah, seriously.
Watch.
Oh, there we go. I think let's see what the chat's saying. What's everybody think they're doing out there in chat land? Oh, did we lose him? Oh no, we're good.
Hi. Can I go? How about now?
Did they get it? Something happened.
Kind of freezing.
There we go.
Is it
Hello?
bowling?
Yes, it was bowling. Bowling
Okay.
is correct.
Okay.
Okay, my turn.
Fantastic, fantastic. Bowling.
Yeah.
Swimming and bowling. We got a sport theme going.
Hey, it's working.
All right. Do you see the word? All right. Heavy.
Turn around. Turn around.
Every now and then I get something going round. I like it.
Really?
Oh no! This might be the one. Is this the one? Is this the one that gets you?
Oh my. Artistic liberties being taken.
Wow. Strong performance.
Is it bodybuilding?
Oh, that was close.
It was so close. It was actually weightlifting.
Oh.
But that is like you get half 3/4 of a point.
Tori, your turn.
It evolved there real fast. We'll see if you can catch this one. Yes, I'm doing puns every time.
Turn around.
I have no idea where their microphones are, so I don't know who can hear me and who can't.
Justin. Oh, okay.
This one should be real easy.
Lit.
Oh man.
Fishing.
Fishing is correct.
Well
Hey.
done. Martin, you're
Got a whopper there, bud. Just go through the whole band, right? And then we'll go to
Yep.
Perfect. What a great video. What a great game. I don't know what life is.
This is working out about exactly how I was hoping it would go, actually.
Good job, John. Yes. Did you see the word? Or phrase?
this vicarious vision screen.
Yeah, it should be the vicarious vision screen.
All right.
We're going live.
This is live.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see it.
You see it? Okay.
Alright.
All right. Hop to it.
Yeah. That involved jumping. What is that? Why? Oh, okay.
This This is so fun for me.
You have to guess
You
it.
have to guess it.
Is
I
it
think
jumping?
it- It is indeed jumping rope, jump rope. How many do we have? One left or two left?
We have one left.
Oh, it's
One
Max's turn. Last one.
All right. Bow, 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 bow. Make sure you get your heart rate up here on the Smokin' Joe show. Not me. I love it. I don't have to play.
Is it right there? Is that it?
Vicarious Vision
Yep,
part.
that'll be the Vicarious Vision one. Yep. For all the marbles. Telephone charades.
Wow.
I see it. I see it. It holds water. All right. I think there's an airplane, yeah.
Yeah, we'll take.
Yeah, rowing, paddling a boat. Rowing counts. Yeah, paddling a boat, rowing, same thing. So that was fantastic. You all are very, very communicative. Quite the actor. Quite the acting skills.
Instinct.
Yeah. You should do more choreography. That's what I'm saying. You're all very. I did choreography for a music video, and I'm never going back. Every music video, I'm going to be dancing from here on out. So we're actually, speaking of music videos, we already in the history of Smokin' Joe show played a video from this session. So we're actually playing a second video from this session today. The video is Sunny Days Today. The other one, I'm blanking on the name right now, but it was Fall Back. Yep. From the NPR Tiny Desk series. And that actually got featured on a little like montage, right?
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, it did. I thought so. Awesome. So that's really cool. So that
right on NPR.
from that same session, dude. NPR and NPR have been really nice to our scene lately. I really appreciate all of the coverage. But so this is Sunny Days from Mrs. Pinky and the Great Fox, and after this, we're gonna come back for an interview. Don't go anywhere.
Woo!
Well, hello, we are back, and it is interview time. Hello, Mrs. Pinky and the Great Fox. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Fantastic job playing that game. You did exceptionally, and I had a great time not playing a game this week. Because there's always a chance I can lose on my own show, and that was not today. So we'll start off just asking. Oh, I got everything all mixed up. There we go. Let's see. So let's kind of take a general, introduce yourselves. Each person, can say what you play and then maybe where you're from and just one fun fact about yourself. Usually we go into more detail, but there's a lot of you. So let's just start who you are, what you do, and something fun.
Max.
Yo.
Max.
My name is Max. I'm a kindergarten teacher, and I love music a lot. I feel like that's what I want to do with all my life.
Fair enough.
I play trumpet. Yeah, flugelhorn, actually. It's
Flugelhorn, yes.
Alright. I'm Corey. I play guitar and occasionally do some little singing bits in the back. I am from the greater Twin Cities area. I do tech support stuff in my work life, I guess.
My name is Martin. I'm Max's brother. Surprised he didn't say that. But I play the drums. And my job is so I'm a teaching assistant. I study physics.
What are you graduating in?
Physics! Yeah!
Awesome.
I'm Steve. My pronouns are they, them. I'm from South Minneapolis. I'm actually a birth time back in.
Awesome.
So I'm Maddie, she, her. I play bass in the band, and fun fact, even though Mrs. Pinky is like a year and a half, almost years old, me and Chase have playing music for about 5 years now. So I'm forever Chase bassist.
Awesome. Yeah, I have a guy like that. I got a guy. His name's Ned. He's in every band I've been in since I was 16.
Let's have that musical chemistry, you don't want to go back.
Yeah, you don't let it go. You don't know. You got to save those connections for sure.
Absolutely.
Hi, I'm Tate. I'm smiling really hard under here.
Yes.
From Chicago, but I live in South Minneapolis. South side.
Outside.
COVID has me unemployed, but I guess you can say I'm currently
Nice.
I sing. I'm the lead singer, and I play guitar.
And you write all the music.
And I write all the music.
It's great music. I'm a big fan. I'm excited to see you came out with an album.
Yeah.
You came out with an album in March, was it? Yeah.
In May.
In May. I just had it was like one of those M months. So full, there's only 2, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, in May. So that's really amazing. So pretty recently. I mean, I know it's July, but from March until July, for me personally, has kind of just all become one big time with like a big section in the middle. Like there was just COVID, and then there was like the revolution and COVID together after that. It was kind of so what brought you all together? I mean, do you have like an origin story, Mrs. Pinky and the Great Fox origin story to share about how it came to be?
Yeah, I guess the origin story of like this band is I was doing things from the city, and then like people popped into my DMs and like oh, my DMs and like, I'm hurt that you're looking for a bassist because I'm your bassist. I was like, whoa, okay, like come, yeah, like do the it was like, I'm like a random. Facebook video that I had up. I was like, I don't care that song, but I played this one and that. And then we had another drummer. He left to go, like continue his corporate life. RIP to him, but because of that, we gained this little stud who's a fantastic drummer. And he actually tells me that part of why he chose Minnesota for grad school was to be involved in music.
Wow.
That we were looking for someone, and he was looking for somewhere, and then boom, everything fell into place. And then these two knew each other forever. Kindergarten. Since kindergarten.
Wow.
I was
old
looking
school.
for singers, and Maddie was like, yo, I know this person. And I'm like, please introduce. And now here they are. Yeah.
That's amazing. And you have a good time being a big band. I know a lot of big bands that have lots of fun being a big band.
Yeah.
You know? Like six
It's
to eight members, it's like I tour managed an 8-member bluegrass band, and there was always someone to hang out with, always someone to talk to, always people going on little adventures together. I just thought that was a really fun time. And so you guys have little adventures, like you break up into groups and then have fun times and then come back together. I guess I don't know how much touring you've done or how you hang out, but I love that about a big band.
Yeah. I think with COVID, we were on that track, and then COVID happened and kind of separated everyone so widely. But I'm really looking forward to getting back on that track with these people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just a matter of time. I was hoping it was be sooner, but I expected to see y'all on the road, pretty quick. And then so quarantine. What have you all been up to? Any crazy stories or anything worth mentioning other than just the humdrum, stuck inside business?
Anybody got crazy stories? It's like a 4th of July. We did a Black Lives Matter concert as a band for the 4th Memorial, and that was super awesome. I think that was a highlight. I climbed the cliff the other day. In nature, I went kayaking down the St. Croix River, and then I scaled up the side of a cliff and sat at the very top on this mossy rock, and it was gorgeous.
Nice. Did you that sounds like a journey. That sounds great. So you got to paddle the boat, the charade, you got that in real life. You actually paddled
I spent 4 hours paddling down.
It makes you tired. And then this kind of leads into what you're just saying, but what were your experiences? I know you all had very personal experiences with the recent protests in the Twin Cities and then what has grown into a worldwide sort of revolution. What what parts did you take? Were you all front lines? I personally was more of a neighborhood watch organizer. What we're all doing during those moments.
I mean, we're Black, so what we were doing. We were out there, supporting our people, whatever way that putting ourselves on the front lines. Also, we did a lot of donation runs together and bringing other people on the front lines supplies and just helping our community with whatever they did at the time. And it was exhausting work, but it was worth it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it was amazing to see. Was there anything, I don't know, I guess for me, I saw a lot of activation in people that made me very proud. And I mean, just even the types of conversations within our music scene have been really productive on my end, so I would say, have you had any moments where you felt like things were changing and you could see that happen?
I don't personally have any experience in the music scene talking about these things. I'm actually very surprised that not more people in the music scene that there have a lot of.
Hold on, I think we're losing you because of this plane. 1 second.
Yeah.
Planes, they're flying again. I can hear it. Okay, try again.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I was just surprised personally that more people in the Minneapolis community or music scene specifically that we played with didn't reach out to me and other people of color in our band and rappers in our band, and just So I'm really grateful that you had those conversations and like have seen a change, but I'm also kind of suspicious of that because I personally have not had that experience. Like I can think of 5 people right now that didn't reach out to me that I played more than one show with that I was very surprised about. I know like I've had conversations with people like on and off and things are happening, and I don't know, I'm grateful that there's a little bit of a push for like change in this music community, but I'm looking for more.
Hell yeah.
It's a little bit of work is not gonna go a lot of little ways. And I think that's why I feel so strongly about what I'm doing here with these guys is because we offer something unique and diverse within the music scene already. And then it's being led by a fucking queer, Black, like biracial, non-binary person. And I want people to be engaged with that, not because of that identity, but like in with desire to support that identity and lift it up. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Absolutely. I feel like, you know, maybe, you know, I invited you on the show. I mean, your band is specifically to have this conversation and be like, how do you think things are going? What do you think needs to be done? You know, what can we do as a platform? Because that's number one thing. As like, you know, after the dust settled of like the immediate week of riots, I began to really kind of search inside of what I was doing and how I could apply that platform. And part of that is just this conversation in general. So let us know. I mean, exactly, you know, like how we can help. I mean, maybe not like you can give some tips right now, but in general, if we wouldn't talk later, like this is just something that's been super important to me. And I talked to Maddie a bit about it, but I was just so excited to have you on the show just for that reason.
Yeah, and I think not just for your platforms, but I mean, we're having a conversation also about safe and inclusive venues too. That's been all over the news recently. And I think to go forward with intention and really be clear that how we're highlighting musicians isn't one-sided.
Well, and I guess I just wanted to add quickly that I think you guys are a great example of what a full spectrum. I say this a lot, but like, as long as we're fighting for LGBTQ rights and women's rights and racial rights, we're never going to have human rights, and that's the end goal. Like, we should all be treated equally, and you guys are a perfect example of like you have a cross spectrum example of like every angle, and look what you're doing with the music that you're creating together. So I think it's something to be super proud of.
Well, the music's easy to support because it's really, really, really good. You know, like it's not like anyone would book you. I mean, like specifically, you know, but it's just
for sure.
But like, you know, it doesn't, you know, like that makes everything so much better. Just how amazing the music is that you make. So it's just, you know, more of that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I think it helps to have the majority of this band be white, because I know a lot of bands in the Black community that have a really broad spectrum of genre that they play that don't get as many opportunities with this same community that we're involved in. Yeah. Because there's not that like, because they're all Black music. So then like right. The Black music community is totally separate from the non-like BIPOC community here in Minneapolis. And like what I'm trying to do is bridge that gap because these music genres can coexist together. Like T-Berg and the Black Velvet Punks, for example, they're a freaking jazz punk band.
So like, good. And I love punk, man. I'm just
in Minneapolis that like T-Berg and the Black Velvet Punks would be so good playing with. But because like there's such a disconnect between those two communities, like you don't see it happening, and I want that to happen more, and I want to be a part of doing that here in Minneapolis, and I think that that's something that's been moving for a while.
And also just reclaiming like the Black rock music scene, which has kind of gone underground and unheard for so long.
Yeah, and it's you know, and it's just a matter of listening to more music and accepting, you know, that, you know, just for me. I just realized that it doesn't matter. The music's good and I want to play with people, and we need to focus on connecting these scenes, you know, and I feel like reaching that point, it'll take some time and a lot of work, but I mean, what else are we doing right now? Like, I want to help bring those scenes together and have bands that I love play with bands that I've never seen before. Like the Smokes are another good example. Played with Space Monkey Mafia, and the Smokes are just fantastic. They put it Mortimer's together, like that. You know, just more of that. You know, and more just becoming aware of what's available and who wants to play. I think it's just you know, the lack of looking into things and kind of taking the easy way, booking wise, and just like who I know, this and that, but like really starting to communicate more with people I don't know has been like my main goal. I think that's, you know, it's a good step. But otherwise, I mean, what else can we say? What else are you doing this summer? Is there any big stuff? I know you have a hook stream at the end of the month.
No, we doing that. And a fun fact, but a great fact about that show is 10% of the donations that are raised from that goes to BLVC.
Just going to Black Visions Collective to support the work that they're doing. And I know that they also have a lot of like money coming in, and I know that they're taking that money and putting it to smaller but still like legit organizations that are within the Black community in support of the work that's being done, because the revolution is not over.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And so like continued support and all that, you can go onto their website, and they actually have a running Google Doc that is uploaded or updated daily, and it will tell you, you know, which organizations are looking for help in terms of how recent they've been added, and keep a little bio about them, but really just linking all those resources and making sure that even as a city that we are connected in that way. So just make sure that, I mean, with the protests, I think we're seeing a lot of things fizzle out, especially with like we need to remain active and in any ways. So please, anyone watching, check that out and see what you can do and how you can be active in the community. And who knows, it could be just right down the block from you. So
right, yeah, there's a lot down the blocks around where I live, and I mean that every community is doing a lot. And I feel like it's important for the mindset of, you know, every day do something, even if it's just a little bit. It's a marathon. You know, there's a lot of rebuilding, there's a lot of reorganizing, there's a lot of tearing down and building back up, and it's just going to be every day, you know. And it's just a commitment to that every day. I feel like that I've been trying to get out of the people closest to me anyway.
Yeah. I think it's important to recognize too that like Black and trans folks and, you know, BIPOC folks, like it's not a choice. It's something that we have to do every single day because it's a system that we live in. So making sure that like that's at the forefront of your thought. This isn't a choice for everybody. We have to be doing this work. We're always doing this work, whether it be small or large. So just gotta stick it out. You gotta do it. And if it feels hard, that's because it is.
That's because it is. Exactly. It's like, you know, and it's it's been an interesting time, but I am grateful for how much I've learned, and then how connected I am to such amazing artists and people that are making this just so powerful every day. So let's play some music. You want to play some music?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Well, we'll go to a quick ad. You'll get in there, and then we're so excited to hear you play.
Thanks.
Without further ado, Mrs. Pinky and the Great Fox.
Would you say I was being a fool if I told you? Feel like a wish I didn't think would come true. You were moving through. Am I even worthy of this love? If only I could have such love. You always seem to solve my mysteries for me together, piece by piece. Would you take my offering? Just to never feel alone. The future seems so daunting, yeah. But we always have a home. You'll always have my love. Not a single day goes by I don't appreciate things you say, feelings you don't hide, and all you do for me, baby. Am I even worthy of this love? If only I could have such love. You always seem to have my back, provide the sense I sometimes lack. Would you take my offering just to never feel alone? Future seems so daunting, yeah. But we'll always have a home. And I swear this great, and if
Y'all lit up there? Because we lit.
So lit. Lit AF, as the kids say.
easy to make me say there must be something wrong with me. Circumstances that I can't seem to shake. Having learned I'm jealous. I bet you want the answers. Sorry, I don't have the side of you. But let's not try. We gonna get your shit together. Come on now, you know better. You can't do this on your own. No one needs so long. I bet you want the answers. Sorry, I don't have the side of you. But let's not try. We gonna get your shit together. Come on now, you know better. You can't do this on your own. No one needs so long. Go ahead, Maddie. Maybe I don't have to feel this way. Am I crazy for thinking things would change? Is what I want so impossible? Why can't I just be normal? I bet you want the answers, so be out now for you. Inside of you, but let's not try. We're gonna get your shit together. Come on now, you know better. You can't do this on your own. No one needs so alone. Sorry, I don't have it for you. Sorry, but let's not try. You're gonna get your shit together. Come on now, you know better. You can't do this on your own. No one needs so alone. I bet you want the answer. Sorry, I don't have it for you. Sorry, but let's not try. You're gonna get your shit together. Come on now, you know better. You can't do this on your own. No one needs so alone.
Oh yeah. Joe and Chaz approved.
That was great.
That's fantastic.
1, 2, 3, yeah!
Wonder if I'm still out on my mind to consider. Beautiful world, yes, so peaceful world if you don't see it. Wait here a second, I feel a second. Just takes a second until my body gets cold. Honey, baby, no. Can you hear me? Yeah. Or do I have to beg to be seen, to be heard? Don't interfere. What's my word? Don't cause a scene. No. Are you listening? I'm angry. I had to fight for a freedom that I should already. There's no need to justify, no excuse could try. The shit's not over. Time to put in some work. You need to stop digging in the dirt. Let's rearrange. Ain't no way you're gonna keep us in these trails. some teeth. Yeah, take it away, Max. Dismal world without color. Stay here a second, think clear a second, embrace the seconds of joy that will unfold. It's our history that we told. Oh, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
Very nice. Fantastic.
Whew, it's hot
Everybody.
up here.
Yeah, it is. 'Cause you're on fire.
Hell yeah.
That's why it's so hot.
Thank you so much, Joe.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Mrs. Pinky and the Great Fox. I'm sure everyone will be hearing more and more about this band more as time goes on. I can't imagine that this isn't going to blow up like a smoking man at a gas station. So you heard it here on Smokin' Joe show first. I'll tell you
We're
what.
gonna be playing more places than the gas station. Let me tell you.
Right.
Tell you.
We're moving out. We're getting as soon as we can tour, we'll get out there. Anyway, so next week, everybody. Next week we have Mama T from People's Brothers Band. Dead Larry's played a bunch of shows with People's Brothers Band. We can check in on Driftless Music Gardens and everything they're going on out there. I'm excited to chat with her. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank Mrs. Pinky for playing along and singing for us and just being a real leader in what's going on right now. Your progression, just how you're all together, it's just inspiring. And I want to thank you all so much for being a part of the show. And I can't wait to do more stuff.
Thanks for having us. And
Absolutely.
we're going to continue to progress. Like, we already have about 10 songs for a second album.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're ready. We're Minneapolis. We're fucking coming for you. And
Dude, they're not ready for you, but they better get ready. That's all I'm saying.
They need to get ready. We're only going up from here.
Dude, I can see it. I usually have a pretty good judge of these things. So I'm calling it right now. You're gonna be big. It'll be big stuff.
Thank you so much.
Heck yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I'll play us out. See you next week.
Later. Woo!
Because I'm with you through thick and thin. Whatever trouble you are in, I don't care whatever you do. Just know that I love you. Oh, whoa. Oh, I love you. You know, sometimes you got troubles. So many troubles. They're getting you down. But you don't have to worry about your troubles no more, 'cause I'll always be around, because I'm with you through thick and thin. Whatever trouble you are in, I don't care whatever you do. Just know that I love you. Oh, whoa. I